Okay, so I agree with the quote about when student teachers say that they're technophobes or tech illiterate, that should no longer be accepted. I completely agree. Most of your students are going to be tech savvy, and it's 2025. If anything, I feel like anyone who's in a school has been around technology and probably has the latest iPhone or the latest Android, and they know what kind of stuff is on those phones, whether it be AI or how to download the newest apps. So I do feel like you have to have at least some level of technology literacy in order to be in the schools. On top of that, most of your students are going to be tech savvy. There's many kids in the school that do a lot of their work on Chromebooks now. They have access to Google Classroom. There's quite a few different things that's going to be done on the computer, so you have to know how to monitor that and know when that can become a problem. One of the questions on here asks, what specific technology skills do you feel that you need to develop to meet the needs of your current or future students? I definitely would say that you should be up to date on the newest technology that your school has to offer. At the junior high school that I am a paraprofessional at, I needed to figure out how to work GoGuardian, and I needed to figure out how to work Google Classroom. These are all things that I learned to do in a very short amount of time, but I just had to make sure that I had all the different logins. I think the majority of the issues that I ran into were trying to keep a list of logins for all the different apps. So there is a little bit that you will have to learn, but once you figure it out, for the most part, I feel like it can be accomplished relatively easy. Sorry, when I get nervous, I kind of start rambling. Let's see, the foreword to the book indicates that while technology is powerful, it can also be harmful and dangerous if used ineffectively or haphazardly. An example of how technology could be positive in the classroom, and another example in which it might be harmful or dangerous. I feel like the answer to that, I have a few different answers actually. The Chromebooks at our schools, I understand that a lot of assignments can be done on Chromebooks. A lot of things can be done on computer that's a lot easier than being done on paper. And that's great and all, but when these students are using these Chromebooks, most of the time it's not for work. They're actually on there playing games, they're on there surfing the internet or using the email to talk with their friends. I feel like as a new teacher, we're going to have to learn how to monitor that. As I mentioned earlier, GoGuardian, that's an app that actually allows you to look at the screens of the students, and you can go in there and close out the programs that they're not supposed to be in, and a few different things other than that. But I think as long as students are on internet and they have the computers in front of them, they're always going to be tempted to go look at their new YouTube videos or show that video to their friend or do anything they can but work. And in the junior high, the classes are only 45 minutes. So after teaching a lecture, and by the time students can get to their computers on work, they're so distracted that next thing you know, they're backed up assignment after assignment, and they have trouble getting caught up. So I do think that technology can be very harmful in that sense, but I do also think it's very helpful because the world uses technology. You're going to need technology to fill out applications. You're going to need technology to check your hours. A lot of places, they don't take paper anymore. You can't clock in with paper. You have to do everything digitally. So being caught up in the newest technology and being mindful of how much time is spent on computers ultimately, I think is going to determine whether you're going to be a good teacher or not. So thank you. You guys have a good day.